Hello, thank you for tuning back in. As you can see, I got my hair in a pretty cool hairdo. Chargers just lost on Monday night, blew it. We couldn't get there, fourth down from the 6. As promised, I'm getting ready to cut my hair, buzz it all off, and donate it to Locks of Love for some lucky kid. Hope you enjoy it. And is it going? Here it goes. Oh no! Let me tell you this, it's gonna be a lot cheaper on conditioner and it's gonna be a lot cooler. Hopefully it gets hot now this summer, end of the summer. Try not to go too short, okay? First braid down. Alright, so here I am. I was hoping to not have to do this for at least till week 6 when we played the Patriots. I was hoping maybe we would be undefeated till we hit the Colts, but here it is. Let's talk about what happened this week in the games. We'll start with the most important game of the week and the biggest disappointment of the week in not only my eyes, but many people around the league. Chargers-Chiefs. Chiefs had pretty much 3 plays the whole game that got them 3 touchdowns. Chargers kind of looks like we're missing VJack. I think our offensive line played good. Rivers looked pretty good. He threw a lot of lame ducks though and was tough. Ravens-Jets, as I thought, the Ravens won. My one upset of 2 upsets picked for the week. That was the only one that won. I'll probably get a little more loose for this week's coming up picks because as you saw, picking only 2 upsets and one of them being right, one being wrong, I still went 10-6. So I got a lot of work to do to validify this. Mark Sanchez showed why the Jets offense is anemic. Ravens, I mean, that was 2 super tough defenses. It was a good game to watch defensively, but not much scoring. Sunday night, Dallas versus Washington. Amazing game, amazing ending. I'm glad to see McNabb pull through even though he pretty much had no offense. Dallas blew it, and now I don't think we'll see any big plays at the end of the half for the rest of the season, at least for a while, because everyone's going to be like, oh, remember that play the Redskins made, won the game for them. The rest of the Sunday games, Michael Vick looked good for the Eagles. Green Bay, though, overpowered them, but kind of let them back in. I was surprised about that. Eagles did look good. San Fran got blown out of the water. I'm extremely surprised. I think they'll pop back and do pretty good, but you never know. The Rams looked alright, but the Cardinals barely held them off. It was a good game. The other games, the Broncos lost, which I was happy about, but they played alright. I thought they did a good job spreading the ball, but Jacksonville had 3 touchdown passes from Garrard, which was huge. What other games were there? The Miami-Buffalo game I didn't really see. Wasn't much scoring and stuff. Miami took that down. The Patriots, kind of ran all over the Bengals. They look good. We'll see what happens when we meet them in a few weeks. That'll be right before the bye. That'll be a big game. What other games were there? The Panthers held along with the Giants for a little while, but then the Giants kind of took over at the end with some big defensive plays. Houston and the Colts, that was my upset alert, though I did pick the Colts and was wrong on it. I thought that the Houston Texans played great, and really they just jumped on Arian Foster's back and rode him into the big win to take out the Colts and get a good game separation, give them a 1-0 division, and give the Colts a 0-1. So that was a big win. It's pretty interesting. 7 of 12 playoff teams lost in this opening week, and really the only one that I thought should have lost, like isn't that good this year, is the Cardinals, and they ended up winning. So tough to say. The Bears and the Lions had a crazy ending. I think Calvin Johnson's touchdown should have been, but interpretation of the rules, you gotta go with the rule. But I mean, I thought he did more than enough moves, and I mean, it is what it is. The Bears won. Matt Forte had 2 big plays, or 2 touchdowns to give them the win. The Thursday night game, the Saints at the Vikings, I thought it was going to be much more of a shootout, but both defenses played well, and the Saints ended up winning. Favre didn't look too great. They need some receivers. All in all, I think it's going to be a wonderful season. Thank you for listening, and I'll come back with you later in the week for some of my picks, and hopefully they'll be better. We'll see. I'll have some friend picks in to compare and contrast, have some competitions, but at least I don't have to worry about my hair the rest of the year. You have a good one. Have a great evening. Aloha.